All right, everybody, this is Christina, the amputee OT. I thought you might enjoy this video of my deck and lift installation. All right, so first things first, I had to use my angle grinder to cut some nice holes in my asphalt. There was actually 2 layers of asphalt driveway and a layer of concrete driveway underneath all this. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, my husband dug some holes with our auger, a child helping out. And then I did a lot of the installation of the framing, as you can see here. So I'm not really able to use my leg, but I'm still able to get around, use my wheelchair. It's not really a big deal. I kind of messed it up there, but then I fixed it. So I'm installing the beams and the piers and the basic framing. All right, check it out. We're all done with that. We're done for the night. Next day, my husband and his friend Christopher installed all of the joists. I installed a couple of them. Then we got the joists, and then we put the posts in. All right, now I'm installing the decking. So this decking is actually recycled. I got it from somebody locally who used it on their deck. They pulled it off to redo their deck, and so I bought it and used it on my deck. I also did the same thing with the railings. So I'm just screwing all the decking down. All right, here's my son helping me install the railings. So I had these railings, and then I had to buy the stair railings and the gate from Home Depot. Thanks, buddy. All right, so that's my deck basically finished, and then we've got this lift here. There's my stairs. All right, so I wanted to have a deck that we could sit on, that we could walk up, that I could also use. So I bought this lift, which came out of a bus of some type. I don't actually know what kind of bus it came out of. And we have right now temporarily wired it up. So you can see here there's literal jumper cables putting this thing together. And it actually worked. The jumper cables go down here to this box with this power inverter. And to be honest, I don't really know a whole lot about the electrical and how it works. My friend helped me with that. He says that this is a work in progress. It's not done yet. So we just have it kind of temporarily hooked up. And as you can see, it works with jumper cables. Yay! So this seatbelt is necessary. I don't know why, but it won't do it without the seatbelt. And then, just like on a regular bus, I just use the lift controller to get myself in the house. This was really the best way that I thought that I could get in the house with my son when I did not have the ability to wear my leg. Because otherwise I would have had to go down some stairs with crutches, and I didn't know how I was going to do that while holding my son. This way I can put my son in my lap, and we can ride down the lift in style. Going down is obviously basically the same thing. It goes down. Yay! It's not normally an application for this type of lift, but I do things my own way. And it's even great for tripods. Look, here's my friend's dog, Daisy. Daisy liked riding up and down as long as we put a blanket on. She didn't like the grate, but as soon as we put a blanket on, she's like, yeah, I'll do this. I'll ride up and down. Cool. She became a tripod due to cancer just a few weeks ago, and she's getting her staples out on Friday. She's a pretty happy dog. She's still building up her strength. She's kind of tired at this point, so she'll gladly lay there and ride the lift up instead of having to walk up the stairs. Oh, Daisy! She's such a good girl. All right, guys, that's all for now. Subscribe to follow my journey from below the knee amputee to above the knee amputee. See you later. Bye-bye.